is for you. I hope that you're doing well. So, if you could tell, I kinda got started without y'all. Sorry about that. I just, I was like, I need some kind of base of operations to kind of work out of around here. And it started out with just this one. It's kind of like inspired by the Tatooine huts from the OG Star Wars movies, like that Luke lived in. And so it started out with this, and then I don't know what, I think I was kind of just mindlessly building, and I extended it out here, and then extended it out here, and the end goal is to, like, shoot it out to one more, and then reconnect it right here. Come on now, come on now. But yeah, this is my little base of operations for now. I've got the cows set up, and now that we have a water source, you can tell I've gone back to the old school way of getting sugarcane. I've brought over a bunch of stuff from the OG base. Yeah, I'm smelting up some gold that I had brought over because I'm really trying to focus up. I said that I'd have that video out by Friday. It's currently Saturday right now, and I've got the startings of a enchanting table, so that I can get a fortune pick. I've been trading paper with a trader over there to make books. Let me see, do I have... let me see if I got wheat. I want to breed these cows again. Yeah. So that I can get that thing set up, because, I'm already level 30. Oh, man. Yes. And that's exactly why I wanted to get all this set up early, because I knew I was gonna hit level 30 before I had an enchanting table ready, because I always do. Oh, how did that get over there? But yeah, so I think right now what I'm gonna do, I don't know, like, I guess I really just need to get the enchanting table set up, huh? And then I can just start my mining session. Okay, well, I guess this will just be the intro, so I will come back to you guys when I'm ready to enchant. Alright, see you in a minute. I am back and ready to... Oh, wait. No. Be gone with you. I almost died to a creeper the other day, and I'm really sketched out about him now. I don't know how I've gone this long without getting blown up, but yeah, we are ready to enchant. So I ended up just stealing all the bookshelves from the librarian in the village. I don't know why you should get like a guaranteed leather every time you kill a cow, but that is not the case. We got unbreaking efficient. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Please give me unbreaking with it. So that's exactly what we need. Well, we didn't get unbreaking, but we did get what we needed. So that's awesome. Let's see. I think it's about time. I've been taking a beating. I think it's about time we get a new armor set going. Okay. know that seems wasteful, but I'm just gonna redo my entire set. I think my helmet and my boots I'll do iron or diamond. And then boom. Bada boom. Alright. No. And then I'll probably enchant these boots right now as well. Well, let's see what the enchantments that pop up are first. See, like I really want feather falling. Let's just start with the boots and see if we get... Okay, fire protection. Not great, but not terrible. That could be useful when we go into the nether. Okay, so that's the enchanting I can do right now. You know what I should have done? I should have done a looting sword is what I should have done. Because I'm still working on getting enough spider eyes for my XP farm. Don't need that. Yeah. Alright, let's cook up a little more food. While we do this, let me put these bookshelves away. Lapis, emeralds. We'll hold on to this. Okay. Come on. Alright, I think that's enough to get started. I found this cave. Dude, this area over here is just spawning like all kinds of cool stuff. So let me take you to the cave. I don't know how I didn't see it when we did like the tour of the village. But come on now. So we got a nice cave right here, kind of similar to the OG area. But look at this. I'd heard about like fossils. We've got like a fossil right here. Hold on, this light is so bright. Alright, there we go. But yeah, look at this thing. So that's pretty cool. I think it just gives you bone meal or whatever. Alright, I need to focus up and aim for gold. So I heard, I think it's negative 18 is like the area you want to shoot for. So let's make our way down there. And there might be a lot of cuts. I didn't make more torches. What in the world? Okay. I'm back, and there might be a lot of like jumping around in this video, like jump cuts. Just because I think this is gonna take like way longer than I anticipated. So I'm not gonna have you guys sit here and watch me mine for like 12 hours straight. But you know, depending on how this goes, I think I'm gonna look for a Badlands biome and just strip mine and get it all. Or, you know, on the previous video, I think I've gotten like 5 or 6 comments, and then, you know, I have some people in other videos that have like stated that they've subscribed, so I think I'm just gonna focus up on those people for now. And whittle away. Look, there's some gold that I passed by earlier. How? And I don't have, like, blocks, like actual blocks to pillar. Okay, I guess I have glass for some reason. Okay. But yeah, I'll probably just focus up on those people for now, and then whittle away at the subscriber wall as I play. It'll give me a reason. I've passed up so much gold so far. So now it'll give me a reason to be like, oh, gold, perfect. Yeah, get fucked. Oops. Whoops-a-daisy. Sorry, YouTube. Hey, look, redstone. Oh, man. Getting a fortune pick on the first roll, though, that's kind of crazy. It's gonna make any diamonds I find, like, more valuable. Everything. I haven't said it yet, but, like, thank you guys so much for the support on the channel. I really wasn't expecting to get 100 subscribers within, the first month. So, kind of crazy. And I'm not gonna lie, I've kept this channel pretty low key. I think just my main friend group knows about it. So, I'd say probably like 6 of these subscribers are homies, but the rest of you guys are just straight community. So if you enjoy hanging out with me every time I upload, I appreciate that. If I can help you guys sleep or relax or whatever, then my job is done. Okay, finding plenty of iron. F. So I still need to get down like 30 blocks. I'd already found gold, so dude, I wish I could just disable creepers completely. Thank you. Creepers are the worst thing in this game. Speak of the devil, yeah. Thank you for not making me waste any more hits on you. I'm honestly probably going to have to go up and get more, get another sword built. Gosh, dude, down here in the deep slate, it gets so dark. Okay, there's a car bumping it outside. If you can hear that, I'm sorry. I don't understand what somebody's doing in the hotel parking lot, bumping music like that. That's great. Oh, yo, look at that. That's cool. Not what I'm looking for right now, but good to know that that's here. Ugh. Okay. All right, guys. All right, time to munch up. See, like, zombies aggro from so far, but the skeletons seem to lose interest pretty quickly. I didn't bring any wood with me, and I kind of recognized that I didn't when I went down here, but I was like, oh, I won't need it. All I'm doing is mining for gold. But it's probably going to be a long, drawn out thing. So I should have followed my gut and brought like a stack of wood, because then, I've already got plenty of iron. Look, there's diamonds. We're finding more diamonds than we are gold. Come here. Ugh. Okay. We're Audi 5000. I just went into some catacombs or something. Alright, let me up here. I'm gonna get so lost. I'm taking this cave. Okay, you know what? Since we gotta save some sword durability. Nice, that zombie just killed the skeleton. Excellent, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Alright, let's grab these diamonds real quick. Nice. Oh, what? Yo. Look at that. Was that like 1, 2, 5? Came out with 10. That's not bad at all. Alright, let's go up. And I guess we found some diamonds, so we could, I'll probably make a diamond sword. Let's just go ahead and grab this iron as well. And I'm worried about the pickaxe breaking, but I guess there's always an anvil. I could always repair it on an anvil. So maybe I should make a second pickaxe. I think I'm gonna try and get a looting sword first, though. Okay, where did I come from? I think, yeah, right there. Let's do this. Boom, 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 boom. And then let's try and snag some more coal. Perfect. Hey, hello, coal. Pleasure to see you. Hear lava nearby. Let's not break through that. Break through to that, at least. Okay. Mr. Bat. Okay. Is it right here? Is this how I came in? I don't think so. But there's more coal here. Coal. This is underwater. Okay. So then up this way, yeah, here's some sandstone. Oh, I'm all messed up. In my mind, I was still at the village mine. I was like looking for the fossils and all that. Okay. All right. Is it rising? The sun is rising. Okay, we got more food. That's cool. Let's grab a stack of this. Let's just throw this in there. We don't need dripstone. We don't need that. That. I will put this away. We have 4 more gold. So I've got enough for like 3 blocks now. Get the granite out of here. And put the glass up as well. Don't need the bow. Alright, so let's make... Let's make a sword. A diamond sword. Sword. is the question of should I make a backup pickaxe so I'm not like burning through all of this. All of this one's durability. Perfect, there's a looting 2 sword. You go grab the lapis. Ephemeral Rift just dropped his Omniverse video today. Knockback 2, Sharpness 3. So the knockback will be nice for the creepers for sure. I haven't watched it yet, but I kind of scanned through some comments and people were making it seem like he was done making Omniverse videos. So I hope that's not true, but I'll have to check it out after this video. And bada boom. This is how we get down. What in the world? Hello. Look at that knockback on this thing. Okay. Come on. Look at all these things. Well, we got slime balls. Let's make some more torches. And let's top off our stack. Alright, which way did we go? We went left last time. No, I think we ended up going right, didn't we? Okay. Collect a little bit of iron and coal in case we run into the need for it. Nice. In case we run into the need for it down where all that doesn't spawn anymore. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do this video. If I want to do I want to edit it pretty severely? Okay, I do not remember this. So I don't think we went this way yet. No, we did. How did I not notice that? That's crazy. I don't know if I want to edit this video pretty severely or if I want to leave it pretty raw, you know. There's that lapis I passed by earlier. And just give you guys a 4-hour video to watch. Because I feel like some people would appreciate that, and then other people they don't want to watch a video that hasn't been picked out. Oh, these are the best parts, you know. Then they're just gonna be skipping through the entire video or just not watch it completely. But I'll come to that decision when I'm editing it. I'll probably edit. Trying to think, what are we gonna ramble about today? Oh, my buddy ended up joining the Discord server back, so welcome back, Cooper. Yeah. By this time, the homie Minecraft server is dead though, so I'm glad I was able to record that and get that immortalized into video. Okay. Let's just do that. Boom. So, yeah. Oh, more diamonds. This is gonna turn into a diamond haul. Just one out of that. 3. Oh my gosh. Dude, Fortune is so busted. And I'm looking. I see a creeper back there. Get out of here. Where? Come on. Getting tired of mobs, man. Although it's so boring to play in peaceful mode. Okay, I know I passed by gold, so I'm going back for it. Don't you worry. I don't think anybody's worried about it except you, Devin. I think people are more just interested in watching you mine. Okay. Let's see. We're at negative 21, so... Oh, yeah. We are definitely finding gold around Y18. Oh my gosh, look at the knockback on this. Let me just light this up a little more while we wait on him. Alright, that was a good little cluster. Did we drop any? I feel like we did, but 12, man. More diamonds, dude. This is kind of crazy. I'm going to be able to make a full diamond armor set by the end of this, I feel like. Okay, those were both singles. So you really gotta mine a bunch of a specific ore to really see the benefits of Fortune shine through. Okay, and here we are at some lava. Alright, we're gonna block you off. Okay. Oh Lord. Alright, we're reaching another large cavern. So let me make a bunch more sticks. Boom, boom, boom. Top that off. Okay. We are gonna fly through here. More gold. Dude, I'm seeing I passed torches that I'd placed down, but I do not remember placing those torches, so I don't know if that's Herobrine or what that is. Where'd he go? I launched that creeper so far he forgot about me. Okay. So we've got a decent... Thankfully there wasn't a lot of mobs spawned in here. Okay. I say as I run into this skeleton. I always look up in the air when I'm eating because I don't want to like spam torches. Okay. Well, this is another cavern conquered. That one was easy. Let me turn this light off. This light is annoying me. Oh my gosh, that's so much better. Okay. And I feel like we've passed a bunch of gold while we were doing this. So, there's some over there. We'll see if I have the energy to keep a gold block counter on the screen. I think that would be kind of cool.
see how many gold blocks it actually takes. With a Fortune 3 pick, I see some more over there, but there's one right here as well. 2, 3, 1 gold coin. 2 gold coins. I don't know if anybody has seen Fred's Voice. Jack Sparrow roleplay. I think that is my favorite trigger that I've ever, like, it's the tingliest one for me. And he only did it for like 30 seconds. It sucks, but he had a bag of coins and he was like, they were silver and gold, and he was like, 1 gold coin, silver coin, gold coin, gold coin, another gold coin, silver coin. And like the jingling of the jingling of the coins on top of that. Oof. So good. So good. Get out of here. Dude, I'm loving this knockback. Okay, it is making dealing with creepers much more manageable. Kind of sucks with skeletons. But anything that isn't ranged, it is making it a breeze. Okay, perfect. Getting spider eyes too, like, it was such a pain in the butt to get spider eyes on the friend group server, because I did it all before I had a looting sword. So I ended up finding a spider spawner. Look, more gold. Just a single one there. Ding! More diamond. Okay. Alright. Oh. They were split up a little bit there. And I am not following my torch placement guide in the slightest. This cavern is so open, it's kind of hard to... Oh, Lord. Look at all those monsters over there. Okay. I'm letting these mobs fight it out. Yo, there's like a whole war going on. Okay. Hopefully you're pretty damaged. You only took one shot. Okay. No, but this cavern is so wide open that it's like impossible to do the, oh, only place your torches on the right side of the wall. Because if you do that, then, you know, monsters are going to spawn still. This is a cool little pillar. Interesting. It's like holding up the entire cavern. And then, so yeah, I feel like I'm just going to have to, like, mine my way to the surface. I think, oh, look, is that more diamond? Dude, this is crazy over here. Some more gold as well. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to block this off. We're going to go ahead and place torches around the edge of it, because our light level is going to disappear. Hey, you. I don't know how these mobs are getting... Although that did show up on my left. I've got my left earphone out right now. Just because I'm recording during the day. And I want to be able to hear if there's like a loud noise that I need to like pause the recording for. Because if I keep my headphones on, it's going to be harder to keep track of things like that. I was thinking about doing some videos like the history of ASMR, or like titans of ASMR, like a video about like GB, some of her first videos, like how her style evolved, Gentle Whispers, Fred's Voice, Heather Feather, like essentially the people that introduced me to ASMR. And I actually found out about ASMR through the Rooster Teeth podcast. I've been watching some old episodes of the Rooster Teeth podcast lately, and I came across it's episode 207, if anybody wants to know, or go watch it, where Gavin, Bernie, and Miles, I think, they all talked about, like, what is this weird, like, phenomenon going on? And they, like, you know, they had to, like, look it up on a forum or something, like, what is this autonomous sensory meridian response? And, okay. Let's see where we're sitting. Oh, wow. So we've gotten like 100 so far. I guess if we're including what I've got back at the base, we've got 100. But it was so crazy to see, like, you know, that was very early on in ASMR's history, as well as like Rooster Teeth. I think it was like 13 or 14 years ago. And I remember listening to them talk about it and being like, what are they talking about? And I looked up ASMR, and I'm trying to think of what my first video was. I think it was the Ephemeral Riffs. At the very least, it was the first video that put me to sleep. I remember it was Ephemeral Riffs Candyman, episode 1. I took a nap at my aunt's house, and I had my headphones in, and I knocked out, dude. And I remember, like, from that moment on, if I ever needed to sleep, I was watching an ASMR video. What did I just pick up? A carrot. Interesting drop from the zombie. I wonder where this creeper went that was down here. Because there was a creeper in this little pit. There he is. Okay. I'm hearing like a bunch of zombies right now. Sorry, I'm locked in right now. Okay. It's funny how lava falls are like a bastion of safety down here, because they provide light. Back. Yeah, that's what I thought, bud. Dude, this sword is so good. If it had smite on it, it'd be even better. Just get rid of these. Oh, zombie villager. Interesting. I wonder if that only happens in like close proximity to the village, or if they show up in all caves. I guess, no, I think they do need to like show up pretty frequently. Let's see, we're at -10. So I think we're a little too low. I think we're a little too low for gold. Let me make some more torches here. I've seen videos of like Skyblock where that's how you get your villagers is by curing a zombie villager. So I think they have to spawn pretty frequently for that to be possible. Okay, this goes vertical, so let's try going this way and see if we can't get back to -18. Okay. Whoa, buddy breakdancing right there. It's got to be like just a Minecraft consensus, right? That creepers are like the worst thing in this game. Have I looped around? Okay, this dude's bumping his system again. Like, on my old truck I had a system too, and so like I guess I can't be upset at him. But I surely I did not shake buildings like this. All I had was like two 12-inch subs. Sounds like homie built his car around his system, is what it sounds like. Alright, and now we're at 2. Now we're a little too high. I feel like we might eventually connect to the... Oh. Hello. Okay. That works for me as well. You guys. Okay. Yeah, I feel like we might eventually connect to the village's cave system. Assuming we're going in the right direction for that. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, no gold here. Do we just wombo combo each other? Yeah. There's some gold right here. Blessed be, blessed be. Let's go down a little bit. Get a little closer to Y18. Oh, well. We have looped around here. I guess we'll grab some more iron. Are we getting close to full? Not really. We're mainly focusing on ore and stuff, so we're not having to break a bunch of random blocks. Coal. I will take more coal, though. With a Fortune 3 pick, let's go, baby. Is that all I got? I got 21 out of that cluster because I turned all of my coal into torches earlier. I'm seeing light up here. Oh, I guess it's just a collection of all this. Okay, that did not bring anything interesting about. I'm trying to think of other old school YouTubers. I don't know. They're all shrouded in controversy nowadays, which is a shame. My ex used to love Tobuscus, straight up. I never understood it. And then Sea Nanners, and oh, how did I miss this? Sea Nanners and Gassy Mexican, and I can't remember the skinny dude's name. Chilled Chaos, I think. That group was like, they've actually recently come back around. I saw a Trouble in Terrorist Town video made by them recently, or a Prop Hunt, one of the two. Which is cool that they're like trying to bring it back. I really used to enjoy their stuff. It's crazy how like what did we do before YouTube? You know, I read a bunch as a kid. My favorite book series. Well, I'll say this. My favorite book is Robinson Crusoe. It's about a dude who gets stranded on an island in the 1600s. I'm gonna try and make my way out of here. But yeah, he gets stranded on an island in the 1600s, and you know, there's multiple times. So like, when he first crashes, he swims back to the shipwreck and collects like supplies, and I always loved that. I don't know, that chapter, I guess, where he was like assessing, like, okay, I've got a barrel of gunpowder, 3 muskets, 2 pistols, some bread. I always liked that. And then throughout the book, you know, it describes him like forming the land to his need. And then there's a couple more shipwrecks where, you know, somehow nobody else makes it out of these, but, you know, he kind of restocks his supplies. And then it turns out that there's these, like, cannibals that end up on the island. They travel there every now and again, but they've always shown up on the opposite side of the island from him. And at this point, it's been like 20 years, right? And it completely shakes him, and he's like now living in fear every day for like a year, and then he's like, wait, I went 20 years without like worrying about this, blah blah blah. Well, anyways, he saves one of the cannibals, like victims from them. It was an indigenous person, and he becomes his like ward essentially, and you know, they get the island to their needs, become good friends, and then a ship docks off the island and it's being mutinied, and Robinson Crusoe like saves the captain and the 2 guys that didn't agree to the mutiny. And he's like, if you take me back to England, I will help you like reboard. And so they take over the ship and, you know, finally make it out of there after like 30 years. Oh, is this my savanna biome, or is this a separate savanna biome? Okay, there's the desert. Let's go this way. That's my favorite book, but my favorite book series growing up was The Ranger's Apprentice. And, you know, I really didn't travel very far. That's kind of crazy. You know, it's your standard, like, fantasy book about, like, the Rangers are like a group of 50 archers that serve their, I don't know what you'd call them, like your fiefdom. Let me put this gold in here. That's that. So they serve like each lord of the castle and then like the king overall. Um, and they were like special forces essentially. But it follows like this kid that was an orphan that gets selected by like the ranger, you know. Um, and then his like arch rival. It's kind of like a Naruto and Sasuke thing. His arch rival is like a warrior, and who always picked on him. But then they end up becoming like fast friends. And you know, throughout the series, they save each other's butt multiple times. But I've been going at it for quite a while now, so I'm gonna let that gold smelt up, and then I'll probably swap mines and go to another mine. So I will be back in just a moment for you guys. All right.